Hi guys, tonight we're at the Bootshaus with the Western King Daddy, the one and only Little Texas. Loving to the fans.
Hello. How are you?
Yeah, how are you?
Great, man.
You've been in Amsterdam yesterday?
Yeah. I was there for 2 days, hanging out with some people, having some meetings and stuff.
I can still smell it in the room.
Yeah, it was good.
So good time, Amsterdam?
Super good. I love it over there. And it's starting to be like, this will be my third time in Europe in 1 month.
All right.
And then I'm coming back in October for ADE.
Awesome. I'm going to meet you there again.
Yeah. So, it's going to be my second home eventually, I swear.
Yeah.
So we'll see.
Yeah, he's the leader of the cult of speed, 200 BPM.
That's right.
We love it in the Netherlands, hardcore and stuff. But how do you spread the gospel of hardcore?
One track at a time, brother. One track at a time. Honestly, dude, I just was like kind of bored with what I was doing before, and I had been listening to hardcore for a long time. And I just wanted to do something different. And so I just took a risk. I said bye to my old stuff.
Yeah.
And I kind of made some light plans. But most importantly, I just wrote a lot of music at, 200 BPM.
But you're classically trained, right? Or
I went to Berklee College of Music for jazz, actually. Yeah. So kind of classically trained, but I can play jazz music on a bass, but I don't really do that anymore. I should, but
we should bring him one.
Yeah, exactly.
But so you start doing your thing there.
Yeah.
And how do you get people excited for that kind of music?
I think a lot of it had to do with the oversaturation of the American EDM scene.
Yeah.
With dubstep house, which I love all these genres, but there's just so much of the same thing going on. And I came out with this stuff that was clearly so different than what had been previously being released in the States. And a lot of people just really appreciated that. They just really appreciated the fact that I just took a massive risk and went so far from my old style. And so Porter supported it, Must Die, a bunch of big dubstep guys. Kill the Noise was a big part of it. A-Track, OK. These guys really helped me out and gave me a little push in the beginning. Me too, as well. Yeah.
So
Pendulum.
I noticed your shirt.
Yeah.
Insane Clown Posse.
Oh yeah. Whoop whoop.
Whoop whoop. Are they an inspiration for you, or?
There's a huge inspiration for me. First of all, their merch is unparalleled. They have the best merch in the entire music industry. Swear to God, it's insane, dude. They have literally probably 300 SKUs when they play a show. Like 50 different designs, and then every size in each design. So they're doing 200, 300 SKUs per show, and selling tons of merch. And I also think that their cult fan base is something to be admired.
It's unique.
Yeah, and whatever, there's some preconceived
I know
notions about them. Yeah.
I know.
But they've lasted so long, 25 years of Insane Clown Posse, or 20, whatever, I don't know. And that's something to be admired because they operate on their own. And their rap, I guess.
They're unique.
But they're not. You know what I mean? It's rap, but it's not rap. It's its own thing, and that's what I want. That it's I'm EDM, I'm hardcore, but I'm also not. I'm this other thing. Where it's you go to the Little Texas show, and it's a carnival sort of, kind of vibe. Which is why I like that.
So how did you end up with Hell and Carnage?
I became friends with Gravedigger, and then I saw that Carnage had started dropping some of my tracks in his live sets. And Carnage just hit me up one day on Twitter and was like, hey, let's do some stuff on Heavyweights. Yeah. So I sent him some tracks. Me and Gravedigger did the Kamikaze VIP, which started getting a lot of spin from people, raw-style DJs even over here are spinning it.
Oh man, the track's awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome.
So we got a ton of spin from that, and so my relationship grew, and now we're just friends. It's cool.
Now he takes you on with him on tour
to nice restaurants. Thanks,
that's
D.
Free food. So Bootshaus, we just met outside.
Yeah.
You just did a little shout out during Gravedigger show.
Yeah.
So you felt the energy. Your first time here. What are you expecting? What are you prepared for?
Oh man, everybody in America talks about Bootshaus. They say, "Oh, wait till you play Bootshaus. Wait till you play Bootshaus." You don't even know what's coming. And I walked into the venue, and I truly did not know that it was this insane. This is one of the coolest venues I've ever seen in my life. So I'm really, really excited. And the energy is just through the roof in here, and you can feel the culture of this club. You know, there's a culture here. And I like that.
When you go out there,
yeah,
who are they gonna send the bill to once the place destroyed? You're
no comment. Little Texas is not liable. I repeat, not liable.
200 BPM. That's hardcore. I'm Dutch. I like hardcore. Who's your favorite hardcore DJ then?
Woo! My all-time fave is Noise Suppressor. All-time fave.
It is?
Yeah.
So when do we see you collab with Noise Suppressor?
I just was with him a month and a half ago. He moved to Vegas, actually.
Oh.
Yeah, so hopefully, soon. Alessandro, what's up, bro? I'm trying to work.
Hey, we need that collab, man.
I really love his stuff, kind of all-time favorite. I like everything that Footworks does, Dogfight. The Italians are great, Blaster. I love GPF, close friends of mine. They're wacky and weird, and I love that. And I like Anger Fist. What, shit.
Fist, yeah.
He's a fucking legend, man.
So basically,
Party Raiser.
So basically, you're saying you're moving to the Netherlands.
Pretty much, man. I mean, next year. Well, I can't say too much, but
just say it's just between us. Just between us.
Next year, I'm probably gonna have to spend a couple months in the Netherlands.
Amsterdam.
Yeah, Amsterdam, Rotterdam. We'll see. Amsterdam is so touristy. I feel like I need to
is.
go to Rotterdam for
It
the
is.
real experience. Maybe, I don't know.
Well, I'm Dutch, so I'm not gonna comment on any of that. But yeah, I know what you're coming from.
Okay, where do you live?
It's close to here, Sittard.
Okay.
It's a small town.
Okay.
Not many people know it, but yeah, it's for me 2 hours to Amsterdam.
Okay, sweet.
Again, it's Netherlands.
Yeah.
And basically 2 hours you're across the country. Not
Yeah.
like Texas.
It's 10 hours. Texas is
Basically.
fucking huge.
Basically, I mean,
Yeah.
yeah. So, what can you expect from you in the future?
Oh man, so much. We got a lot of really cool collabs. I'm working. I can't really talk about too much of it, but
Again, it's just us two. No one's here.
some really massive collabs. That I've been talking to a bunch of guys. Definitely some stuff with the European labels is starting to kind of come to fruition. Another record on Barong is going to happen. Shout out Barong family, love those guys. Singles, more mixes, more merch, lots of shows, world domination. Texcore domination.
Looking forward to that.
Sex tape, ball gags, harnesses. We're gonna get the full line. Kink apparel, hardcore kink apparel.
I see my videographer smiling already. Just can't wait for the stuff.
Yeah.
So, guys, this was it. Little Texas about to destroy the fucking Bootshaus. I'm gonna see through it that he's not destroying the club, that we can party again tomorrow.
Yeah.
Catch you later. Peace out.